going on, guys? Just gonna wait for some confirmation of audio here. You gotta love the nice YouTube delay action. All right, looks like we might be going live here. Okay, hopefully we have audio, guys. Yeah, it looks like we should be good to go. All right, so first things first, let's mention Exchange Collectibles. Check them out, guys. Use discount code crypto for 10% off. All right, so we've got a pretty nice Valiant haul here. So a couple spec books. We got a CGC 99, and then we also have two original covers. So here we have XO Modern War #1. And I was able to find a dealer that had some stock on this. So I was able to pick up 25 copies. Now, they kind of advertise this as anywhere between, very fine near mint and 9.8. So that's kind of running the gamut of grades. But, if I can honestly get about at least, say, 5 9/8s, then, that's kind of like what my break even would be, I guess, as far as just picking up 9/8s for what I paid for the set, or the bulk lot. Okay, let's try and muddle through all this tape. So obviously, gonna have to take some time and go through these and grade them. Oh, we're triple bagged. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see. We have 5 of them here that are just kind of in a distributor pack. They look to be kind of more mid-grade-ish, I guess. I'm seeing some spine stuff going on. These ones look, this one looks okay. Got a little bindery tear on the top. This one looks pretty nice. But like I said, I'm going to have to go through them and sort them and see what we end up with. But I've mentioned this before. I'll mention it again after Bloodshot comes out. I'm really honestly expecting a huge feeding frenzy on Valiant keys. I don't know if I'll send these into CGC with the hopes of selling some at that time or not, because really the best time to sell a few of these would be when an XO Modern War movie gets announced. And I know that they had it in the works when Dinesh Shamdasani was the CEO of Valiant. Now that Sony and DMG have bought him out, I don't really know what's going on with the other movies that they had in the works. I mean, they had XO Modern War, they had Shadow Man, and more, So it's a little bit tougher to know exactly what's going to happen. But like I said, I do expect a feeding frenzy on Valiant keys. Bill, what's going on? ASDF, nice to see you, brother. Okay, so here another Valiant key that you literally can't go wrong with. And this is Solar Man of the Atom 10. It's the first appearance of Eternal Warrior, although CGC just refuses to put that on the label. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's been the accepted first appearance of Eternal Warrior for, 25 years. But anyway, they're not putting it on the label, so I don't really understand why not, but it is what it is, I guess. So this book in 9.8 goes for insane amounts of money, in my opinion. 9.8s are pushing $800, where you can pick up 9.6s for between, say, 120 and 160, just kind of depending on the day. So that is the grade I'm recommending you guys if you want to spec on Solar Man of the Atom 10. Pick up a CGC 9.6. It's just too big of a price swing, in my opinion. My gosh, man. Got enough bubble wrap here to probably sell about 10 CGC comics. Man, I'll tell you, I don't have to ever buy packing material. Not yet, anyway. This thing is nuts. Okay. Ah, they taped the bag. All right. I don't know why they taped this CGC bag. If it's a Mylar, maybe I'd understand, but I'll try and get this thing out so you guys can see it. Okay, there she is, and all of her black beauty glory. There is a second printing. I believe it has like a Roman numeral 2 right here. So look for that. You don't want to pay first print price and get a second print. So let's take a look at this sucker. Just a little bit of a fuzzy corner on the top. And really that's probably production. And really one spine stress in the middle that doesn't break color. This may be a press candidate. No real scuffing. A lot of these black Solar 10s are just all scuffed to hell. So this is a nice looking 9.6. But anyway, if it's gonna be 6 of these versus 1 9.8, give me the 6 9.6s all day long, guys. I mean, the 9.8s are just way overpriced in my opinion right now. Okay. Now we're gonna hit the 9.9, guys. So I think 9.9 is like my theme this year. It's kind of what I've been trying to go after, if I can get them at a reasonable price. So we'll see. We'll see how long I can keep that up. But unfortunately, the Chew #1 that I got, I sent back because I was not comfortable with the slab. It just, had too many things that concerned me, so I wasn't able to keep that one. But all right, here we go. And there goes the Solar 10. Nice. Okay, come on. Oh, this cardboard is a little bit slippery. All right. So, strangely enough, guys, we just unboxed one of these last night. Obviously not a 9.9, but there she is. Eternity #1, the 1 for 40 variant in a 9.9. There's not that many of these yet, maybe 5 or 6. Like I said, it's got that really hard cardstock cover, so they are going to grade high. But still, they're not giving 9.9s out on this like the DC books. You know, Batman Dam, Batman 1000, all that other stuff, where they're handing out 9.9s like they come in Cracker Jack boxes. So that's not the case with these. But they're still not as hard as a book that isn't in a cardstock. You know, it looks really nice. Obviously, it should. Much nicer than the Chew did. That Chew was really scary to me. Anyway, was able to pick this up for like less than what 9.8s had been selling for. I mean, maybe this book is softened a little bit, but I was able to get this 9.9 for like $340 or something, which to me just seemed like a smoking deal. I mean, there's probably only about 500 of these books out there. You know, don't know how many of them will make 9.9, but we know it's not going to be a lot. And if they ever do, you know, a Valiant type of outer space series, it's going to have these characters in it. You know, this is going to be the cosmic Valiant stuff if they ever get there. And I really love the artwork on this. I probably won't ever sell this one just because, you know, I'm not going to get another 9.9 anytime soon. And, you know, if I decide to sell one, it'd probably be one of the 9.8s. But still, this is something that I feel pretty confident holding for a long period of time. Oh, why'd I do that? You don't want that in the bag. Because, you know, I'm hoping for Valiant movies to do good and for them to go on a nice run. You know, hopefully something similar to Marvel. You know, hopefully they don't fizzle out like DC. What's going on, Eric? Nice to see you in the chat. Okay, so here we go. This is the first original cover. All right, let's see here. So, you know, I'm a big Valiant fan, so if I can pick up covers at a reasonably decent price, then I'm going to try to do it. Man, that Solar, he don't want to stay put. All right, this is what we're going to do. Maybe because it's a thicker book, guys, that it's wanting to flip out of there. We're going to do that. Okay. All right. And they really... tape this thing up with priority stickers. Man, that's a first. Yeah, have not seen that one. So this guy figured out a way around buying packing tape. He's using priority stickers. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't seen that one before, but now I have. And the problem is these things don't want to let go, man. This is not maybe the best idea. Okay, luckily I bought a couple extra of these art pages and sleeves and stuff, because this one's probably going to be ruined with these priority stickers on it. Okay. All right, so let's get this out of the bag. So this is Shadow Man #1 from the Divinity tie-in. And I'll probably do a close-up on this at the end, guys. It's got some stuff on the back. Huh. Okay, so we'll look at that too. So basically, when the Divinity crossover series happened, they reworked the whole Valiant universe history to where the Soviet Union basically took over like 2/3 of the world. So all the superheroes were working basically under the Soviet government, which was basically like controlling America. So America was like a territory of the Soviet Union. So you've got Bloodshot here, Exo Monowar here, and Shadow Man there, and they're all, you know, basically the superheroes for the Soviet Union. So this would be just an awesome crossover event if they ever made this to the, you know, make a movie out of this. Would be absolutely amazing. So we can see some of the ink bleeding through there, and on the back it says Divinity 3, Shadow Man 1, and $600 on the back. So I don't know if that was like the original sales price, but I got this for like 400 and change, and that just seemed like a steal to me to get an original cover. You know, especially it's a #1 also, so that's pretty awesome. And you know, I've got that other Shadow Man Rise Samurad cover as well. So yeah, this thing is sick, man. Don't really see a whole bunch of erasures on it. I always like to see when they kind of move stuff around when they change their mind on what they're doing. But anyway, sweet cover. Let's see. I don't know if I can get this to stand up. Let's see if we can get it to stand up. Maybe. Yeah, that looks like it'll stay there. Sweet. Okay, next one is even better, guys. So I've been holding on to this cover for a while, waiting to unbox it. This Valiant Haul was not like really high priority because I'm not really planning on selling any of these books for a really long time. So it's not like, you know, I have to hurry up and get them to CGC or whatnot. Anyway, so tonight worked out. So that's awesome. Man, I swear, I must be the only guy that doesn't go grab a million priority boxes from the post office for all my packing. Yeah, Gemini mailers are one of the only things I buy, that and tape. Everything else I can usually typically recycle. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, looks like we got... Are these 1095 boxes? No. I was going to say, if they're 1095 boxes, I'll just reuse them. And we have got a massive amount of tape, guys. These things are really just taped together completely. Okay, so there's nothing in this one. So this guy here that I got this cover from is a guy that I bought quite a bit of Valiant stuff from. He's a little bit older and kind of getting towards the end where he's going to start selling off his stuff. And he is my honey hole for old Valiant. He did a little bit of the newer stuff too, like he picked up some of these newer covers. But anyway, great guy, and he's got probably the deepest Valiant collection that I have ever heard about. Haven't physically seen it myself, but I know the guy's got just ridiculous amounts of Valiant stuff. Okay, so another box gone. Looks like he put it inside of this one. Okay, there we go. All right, now we got some foam board and some more tape. Okay, looks like this one he put it in a Mylar, so that's nice. All right, guys, let's pull this out. I think the glare is gonna kill it for you. Okay. Harbinger Zero, guys. Miko Suyan cover. This is a really early Miko. He did Harbinger 1, which this guy had Harbinger 1 cover also from, the 2012 relaunch. He just had it listed for a lot more than I was willing to pay for it. And this one he had, was able to get it really, really reasonable, in my opinion. I got this for like $1,100, which is less than what Miko sells current covers off of his website for. So to me, that seemed like a deal. I guess he stamped it on the back. Miko just really does an incredible amount of detail. And we'll take a closer look at both of these. And I think this is all pencil, guys. I don't think he inked this. I think this is just all, instead of inking, he just really got into it hard with a pencil because it looks like it's all graphite to me. So I'm going to set this here and try and see if I can reposition myself. I'll walk through all these boxes here and get you guys a nice close-up look at these covers. Okay. So here's that Shadow Man number 1 from Divinity number 3. Just such a cool concept to me, seeing, all of the heroes becoming bad guys, basically for the Soviet Union. Really interesting concept that I don't think anyone else has quite done that before. Let's take a look at the back. So we can see the ink bleeding through, which is always kind of cool to see. And then there you see Divinity 3 Shadow Man number 1, $600. So if that was the original sales price or whatnot. Okay, let's grab the Miko. So let's see if I can get that. You can't really see it, but it's all graphite, guys. It's all different pencils that he did this with. You know, Miko just does that really super detailed stuff. You know, look at that tank cannon just falling apart. You know, this guy's just getting ripped to shreds. I mean, that's just freaking nuts, man. You got Pete just in the middle there. So Harbinger Zero is Pete's origin story. So that it's still a key book. Even the Pink Harbinger, you know, same thing. That's Pete's origin. And that's just badass, dude. I mean, freaking face is all just falling apart, man. That's just sick. Tony, nice to see you in the chat. So there it is, guys. I mean, doesn't get much sweeter than that. This has got to be one of like the first, maybe 3 covers that Miko did. I mean, it's way up there, guys. I mean, this is, you know, obviously he did Harbinger 1 first, but this is way super early Miko. And I'm a big fan of Miko's. I mean, he just does so much detail in his stuff. And you know, gotta love the Divinity 3 Shadow Man 1. I mean, that's just sick. We got three of the most popular characters on one cover, which is pretty freaking sweet. So gotta love that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. It's some badass work right there by some super talented people. So guys, thanks for hanging out with me on Tuesday night, and hopefully the AF-15 will be back soon. It may make it in time for Sunday. If not, then it'll be next week, I would imagine. And we will catch you guys later.